Hello world and all who inhabit it, it is I, the Great Saiyaran, and today Sony had a state of play, and I just want to say, can the gaming industry please stop taking my pockets?
Bro, please, bro, why are you do?
We have seen some crazy announcements. Nintendo has just flooded the first half of the year, like they are coming in with some heat, and now Sony had a state of play that I'm pretty excited for. In general fashion of Sony and Microsoft, some of the dates were kind of further out. I think the first thing they showed, which was by Capcom, it was Exo Primal or something like that. I think that had a 2023 date, and after seeing Nintendo kind of pack out the first half of the year, I don't want to see any 2023 releases. I want to see everything that's dropping this year. But after that, we did see a lot of spring 2022, fall 2022, some things with dates, and so it got better. I'm just going to talk about some of the games I'm excited for in this announcement, and I'm going to talk about some games that I'm not really excited for, but I think should be mentioned. Ghostwire Tokyo is definitely one of them. I'm not too excited for this game because I've just been so confused as to what this game is, and we keep getting like little glimpses and hints. I think this is a game that would greatly benefit from a demo. A lot of developers and publishers like Square have been doing demos recently, and it's really getting people into that game that they're trying to push and sell. But after that, I really didn't see anything I liked until we got to the Cowabunga collection. That looked dope. It had all the old school turtles, the side scrolling, the beat 'em up style, the fighting games, the black and white. And so I think that's going to be a collection I pick up. It just depends on how it's priced and if it comes out to the Switch, because I would rather play that portably on the couch, in the car, on a plane. I would rather play that portably because I don't think there would ever need to be online for that. It's their old games, so just ports. Hopefully that was just announced at the state of play and that wasn't something that was a PS exclusive, because that would be kind of annoying. Actually, that would be really annoying. Second thing is a PS3 port. It's the Jojo's Battle Revolution. I don't remember. Basically, it's the JoJo's game from the PS3 era. I think I found out about this game from Globku on his channel. He did like a why JoJo games suck or something type of video. It's something about JoJo games. I can't remember. Or maybe it's about why anime games suck or why they're always cash grabs. Anyway, point is, that looks fun. Definitely picking that up. I'm always down for a new fighting game, especially a new fighting anime game to play on the channel. So we're picking that one up. Next is Trek to Yomi. Trek to Yomi. That game looks really fun. It looks like Ghost of Tsushima if it was a side scroller instead of an open world game. It looks really beautiful. I like the art style. I don't know if there's going to be like a silent protagonist or if there's going to be actual narrative and dialogue, but I think it could be one of those sleepers. I think it's going to hit, and it's going to be one of those games that people actually like, but only in small niche groups because it's not this big open world narrative game. But I am definitely keeping my eye on that. I'm definitely going to pick that up. It's coming out, I think they said spring 2022, so I'm really excited about that. After that, Sony decided they're going to show 2 new Square Enix IPs. I can't remember the name of the first tactics game. It is a name of a game that is a tactics game. It's a new tactics game. Square Enix is definitely in their bag when it comes to tactics games. I've tried Triangle Strategy, the demo. I haven't actually bought the full game yet. I'm still kind of debating on if I want to. So much dialogue, and I have a kid, I have a wife. I've been skipping through all the dialogue and doing just the battles, and I feel like if I do that, I can just go and emulate Yu Yu Hakusho tournament. The tournament, what is that, tournament edition, something like that? The Yu Yu Hakusho tactics game from Game Boy Advance. If I just want to play a tactics game, I don't really have to buy a whole new tactics game, but I don't know. I'll see if I'll pick it up. I don't really know yet. But that was the first game they announced. I don't know if I like the art style 100%. It looked kind of wonky, but the tactic elements did look cool. It looked a little bit more complex than Triangle Strategy, and one of the things I liked about Triangle Strategy from the demo is how clean cut and simple it was. So we'll see what it's talking about. And the last game I'm super excited about was Valkyrie Elysium. Valkyrie Elysium looks good. It looks like what Forspoken was trying to be, but ended up not being from a gameplay perspective. I think Forspoken graphically, like that art style, it looks a little bit better if it comes to a full fruition of what I think it's trying to be. Every time they show it, it just doesn't look as good as it should, in my opinion, if they're showing a game and they're releasing it later this year. But that's just me. I still want Forspoken. I'm excited about Forspoken. I'm hoping that when reviews drop, if it's like an 80, 85, I'll definitely cop. But Valkyrie Elysium looks good. It looks like the gameplay looks good. That traversal mechanism, kind of like the bug from Monster Hunter Rise, like how she just herself across the stage. That was really cool. The fights look cool. The narratives looks like it could be a really good story. I don't know. I just really think that game looks pretty good. So I am excited about that. And so those are the games I was really excited about. Some of the things I do want to mention is that Returnal is getting co-op, which is great. I'm not knocking that, but it's just so funny to me because I play all games. Like, I don't care about one specific platform. I'll talk about them all. I just think it's funny that Returnal is getting co-op before Halo Infinite is getting co-op. And that to me is just absolutely hilarious. Halo Infinite was shown in 2020 and released in 2021. It is now 2022, early 2022, but we still don't have any co-op in these other modes. And I don't want to make this Halo Infinite video because that's its own thing. But I just think that it's funny that Returnal is getting an update this month for co-op and Halo Infinite isn't. And I understand Halo Infinite's open world, that takes more development time. Those co-op, we got to make sure that having 2 players next to each other throughout the entire map doesn't break anything, which it's still going to break some things. And I get that Returnal is definitely more linear and it's a roguelike. But I just thought that was funny and we should mention it. So those are my thoughts on this state of play. Let me know down below, which games are you excited about? Which ones are instant cop? Which ones you kind of like hesitant on? Like the video if you like it, and be sure to subscribe to see more content from me, your boy Aaron. Peace.